So in today's video, I'm going to show you a quick review of this. This is the Plinth Electric Ceramic Heater. It's a 1500 watt heater. And it's got a few cool features that you might not know about. And if you're looking for a small portable heater, this might be the one for you. So let's first of all talk about some of the practical things, the size and the weight of the thing. It's very, very light. You can see there, it's around 6 inches in diameter and it's about 12, 13 inches in height. It has a 6-foot electric cord, so quite a decent length of cord there. 1500 watts, so that means for me, if I run this for around 8 or 9 hours in this conservatory, this is where I do my filming, it gets quite cold, and this is perfect for this size room. It's about 3 meters by 3 meters. It costs around 80 pence per day. And I know that because we have a smart meter, so I can actually monitor that. So yeah, pretty good running cost. 1500 watt heater is also going to give you a good quality, powerful heat. It's definitely going to be big enough for this room and probably for the average bedroom or hallway. It's going to be absolutely fine. So let's tell you about some of the features on here. It has this cover here, which covers the heating element. So nobody can get their fingers burnt on the heating element. However, this does get warm itself, so you do have to be careful. It has an LCD display which will show you the temperature and all the different settings. We then have the adjustments on top. Very simply, we have a timer, we have the heating controls on and off, and we have the mode settings. Now, there is a couple of features on here safety-wise. There is a child lock. So if we press the plus and the minus button together, hold them, this child lock will come on. I'll show you that in just a second. And the other safety measure is there's a little safety button on the bottom there. So if this is switched on and it is tipped up, it will automatically shut off. So obviously to avoid any fires. So let me tell you about the heating modes. You have low, high, eco mode and fan only. Fan only is just cold air. So there's kind of 3 temperature settings there, low, high and eco mode. Now the eco mode will basically, you will be able to set it to a certain temperature. So I don't want this room boiling hot. I can set it, let's say to 25 centigrade. And when it gets that temperature, it'll switch off. And it will automatically switch on and off to adjust the temperature to keep it nicely balanced. So it keeps a constant temperature in the room. Obviously, you can just then set the adjustments up or down manually if you wish. And it also has the timer mode as well. And you can switch the timer to come on from periods within 0 to 8 hours. So you can set the timer up to 8 hours. Now it also has a safety feature called the 24-hour mode. Basically, if you leave this running for 24 hours, it will automatically switch off. i.e. maybe you forgot you've left it on and you go out or you go on holiday, it will automatically switch off after 24 hours. So that's another safety feature. So let's actually switch it on now and we'll show you it running. I've got a microphone here and I'll try and show you how noisy it is or how quiet it is. To switch on, we just simply press the on-off button at the top. You'll hear one audible beep and the fan kicks into action. And you can see there, we can simply just keep our finger on the temperature dial, which is the plus button, and the temperature will go up and down. Again, keep the finger on the minus button and the temperature goes down. The heat settings are here, this little button with the wavy lines. If we simply press that, we have our high, low, eco and fan only. So at the minute that's on low. Let me switch it. That is high. Yep. And I can turn that up to, let's turn it up to 25 centigrade. There we go. And I'll put the microphone next to it. And hopefully you can hear that if I turn it off. You can see the difference in the sound. Turn it on. There you go, you can hear that. I would say the noise level is no different to a normal fan, to be honest. And I can definitely feel the heat coming out of that. That's pretty good. Even if I put my hand 2 or 3 feet away, I can feel it there. The last feature is the child lock. Simply press the plus and the minus, hold it down. You'll hear a beep and there's a little symbol there of a lock appears. and that's now in child lock. So they can't mess with any of the buttons on top. The only button that works when it's in child lock is to switch it off. So simply press the power button and it goes off. In that child mode, all you can do is switch it off. People can't mess about with the controls. It just sets it and locks it down. And lastly, the other feature as well is if you get it set exactly like you want it and then you switch it off at the mains, when you plug it back in, it will remain and remember the last settings you had it on. So you don't have to mess around with the controls. It'll be exactly set as it was the last time you used it. So yeah, hope that helps you out. This is the Plinth 1500 watt portable electric ceramic heater. Hope this review has helped you out, and it's certainly going to keep me warm throughout the winter months in this conservatory office that I work in.